I'm Louise from Bob's Burgers.
I'm a minion. Ooh.
I'm a captain.
We're missing,
Like a little captain.
we're missing Lance because he's doing bigger and better things right now.
For sure.
I know
But
you guys probably missed
Shout
him a
out to
lot.
him for doing his thing.
Yeah, he's being a business person this Halloween.
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fine. That's fine. We all need it, right? So, how was everybody's weekend?
It was pretty great. I binged on Stranger Things.
No spoiler
No,
alerts.
I'm not going to. I just
So you saw all of it?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Friday night.
I was
Yeah,
actually
don't say
dressed in
nothing.
For Halloween yesterday at a Halloween
No, I'm
party.
not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna spoil it for you.
Please don't, because I'm gonna. Kill
I'm not
you.
that type, you know.
Okay.
And then on Saturday, I watched Beyond the Stranger Things, which was really great. Netflix did like this type of like behind the scenes special.
Oh wow.
Amazing. Legit. Really, really cool.
Like behind the scenes, like
Yeah,
special
like,
effects
so
and
they
stuff?
have- No, like they have like probably like 9 episodes as well, and then they interview the cast like in different
Oh.
episodes, and then they tell like behind the scenes and little things like that. It
And
was-
like their
it's
favorite
really-
part of it.
Mhm.
And
It was
all
it was
that.
really great. It was really
That's
great.
awesome.
That's cool.
That was
Cool.
really that's all I need.
Behind the Stranger Things or behind the Stranger Things? Well, what about me?
Well, and you said you were at a
sorry.
Halloween party last night?
Yeah, my coworkers, we did a Halloween party because we usually work weekends, so it's hard. So we did it during the week. That was cool. Everybody definitely brought up their parts. It was fun. Other than that, I did kind of a little bit. Ended up at maybe the strip club.
Right.
You're right.
Nice. Thanks for the invite, by the way, yesterday. Dude, if you end up at a strip club, why are you not gonna invite us?
3 de la mañana.
Jeez.
No, but you don't know. Next time.
Okay, I got you. Next time.
Keep us in mind.
I have to think of the people. I got you.
Yeah. What about you, Janet?
I didn't really do much. I spent most of the week with my cat at the vet, so my poor baby. She's
What
good
is
now
it?
though. She had liver problems. She wasn't eating. I was crying 3 days straight.
That would be Halloween.
And so
Like,
I'm going to Disney.
Food and wine?
Food and Wine and the Wine and Dine marathon.
Yeah. So you definitely let us know what that.
The pictures and update you guys next week.
yes, please.
I'm so jealous. I need to go to food and wine.
Take me, please.
Seriously, I mean,
All of us can put in the luggage.
Oh, yeah.
no, I'm down.
Everybody go.
Well, I'm drinking around the world, so
Let's do it.
come have fun.
Let's take
So
it.
true.
We need that.
Well, so again, and everybody had a good Monday night.
Now tonight is the night.
Mm-hmm.
So
This Monday night was like Friday night.
So, we talk about
big fans of Netflix, but we're going to talk about how Netflix might be a little bit in trouble now.
videos.
All right, so we'll have that coming up.
You won't believe el chisme que tengo. This is the 411 on Millennial 101.
Okay, so for the first so been in the news for the past couple of days. I don't know if you guys have heard.
Yeah.
There's allegations against him that he molested or groomed a 14-year-old boy.
Yeah. This was like in the 80s, it was saying,
It was
right?
like 3 decades ago, apparently.
Yeah, and yeah, he was like at the time.
The little guy, well, the guy, but the little, he was a
Yeah.
yeah,
But that happened, apparently that happened on an after party. So my question is, what is a 14-year-old boy doing in an after party?
Exactly.
You know, that also, like, that's just weird to me. And then for it to come out like 30 years after, like,
You should off at this point,
I don't know.
I think.
Yeah, very weird. I don't know. The whole thing is kind of, and Kevin Spacey decided to come
Out of the closet. It came out like all for him. Like totally correct. And that they put
They're actually wrapping up the last season, which is the 6th one, and then that's it. It's canceled. It's gone. It's because of the allegations.
Yes, yeah, gonna wrap it up anyways, but
Well, probably it was probably a combination of both. But what I read, it said that Netflix wrapped it up because of what happened.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then I know it was a lot of Netflix projects have a lot to do with the Weinstein Company, which with Harvey Weinstein. So they're saying that like Netflix is in a little hot right now with and with House of Cards being pulled and all that.
I wonder if they're gonna pull a lot of their other stuff.
I hope they don't put out Stranger Things. That's it.
Not. No, they cannot.
No, they're hot.
So we also have was the weekend.
That was your last weekend with the weekend.
Yeah. We're staying together 10 months, but the weekend is trying to break pie basically, and I think Selena's looking for like a husband and a kid. But kids and to like settle down. Settle down. What's wrong with me?
I never kind of like saw them with like that chemistry.
No.
I never like. It's just like, okay, they're dating. That's cool.
And super,
No, I just didn't see that connection. We don't know them personally, but I think like sometimes pictures say more than words, and I don't know, like the pictures that I saw between them, it's just like you felt that she was more into him than he was her. Yeah,
I did feel that.
I don't know. To me, so maybe it's for the better. Plus, I got already of Selena and the Biebs hanging out.
Yeah, getting breakfast.
Yeah,
what at that. I don't know. Like them together. Like I think that's adorable.
Yeah. Love, you're not meant to always be with that.
But he's like, I don't know. Disney Channel and she was on Wizards of Oz. Listen, he was like this, like, I don't know.
I mean, he needs a Selena in his life to like straighten him out. Yeah, but
so tattoos, yeah.
That's
I know. Having all this money, we have a better peace.
Yes.
But that peace was.
Have that money. That's the problem. When you get like, all right, I'll do this and I'll do that.
Yeah, but it's like, goddamn.
So what do you guys think? Do you guys think they're gonna go back together?
I
think so. Oh yeah.
Oh man.
The weekend's gonna go back to Bella. No, I don't think that's gonna happen.
know. I heard and I read that apparently Drake
threw her.
was having something with
Yeah, because he threw her 21st birthday party.
yeah, something like that, and then apparently there's like kind of like low-key beef between Drake and
The Weeknd. They were in ties
I
together.
know.
They have it's OVOXO. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just I don't know. Could be.
I guess we'll see.
We'll see what unfolds. Maybe we'll hear it in a song. In a few songs.
Such a millennial thing.
Shout out each other in songs.
Well, in we should save that for last. I think since and this is our Halloween show, I've seen celebrities like online dressed up with their families and stuff. Best costumes we've seen so far. Maybe some of the more like, oh, maybe we shouldn't have left the house with that.
Yeah, like the worst costumes out there.
And my personal favorite has been Jamie.
Oh, yeah.
And because and him and his family are just so cute, and they're what?
I have to do this right now.
Love it. Everything. And what was I gonna say? A lot of people are doing a lot of Stranger Things.
Yeah.
And I did it.
It's one of my favorites. She did great. I can like it.
She has a flag. She has a. I was gonna say.
Well, one of my favorites. I was gonna say is the one that Demi did, but also I loved the one that Neil Patrick Harrison did with his family. This was American Horror Story. The circus? No, not circus.
The Freak Show.
The Freak Show.
Oh, I know.
Legit. They always go out. Yeah. But I don't know. I just love how like they have that thing going on for them. It's so very
Going on. Like,
the Star Wars one was good too.
I know. Girls. Gabrielle and Dwayne Wade, they did Millie Vanilli. Like rocking it. They're so cute. I love it.
That's adorable. At work, this is not like a famous thing, but the women at work who dressed up, they were social butterflies. They put on butterflies.
Okay, that's
Necklace with the Facebook. One had one with the snap and Instagram.
That's cool.
Kinds like play off of puns because I love puns. They're my thing.
Interesting.
cute. Or when people do memes and they make it real life. One of my friends did the salt guy, the guy that does the salt bay.
That's so cool. Seen any bad ones?
That's what I was going to talk about. Like, at makeup jobs, like people that don't blend like the wounds or those horns, right? And you're like, if you're gonna do it, don't do it. Like,
yeah. Costumes was Aaliyah, and I don't know, malfunction and was like showing too much up here. No, Kim.
No, it was Kim, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know. Kylie last year did Christina Aguilera and stripped. She looked really good.
Yeah, she looked good. And Kim Cher, I think, but I wasn't a fan of that one either. Like, I don't know.
Wow, I was like, I didn't even know that, so it must have been not that great. If
no, I saw.
I don't think there's bad costumes. It's just like you're not putting effort.
That's a mediocre costume.
Yeah, but you can say, "Oh, that's just terrible."
The most ridiculous costume.
Exactly. Oh God.
Well, so I guess we've seen some pretty good costumes. So, according to Jen,
I haven't seen one.
No, I mean, I felt this year like we could have done better.
Like. We're so bad. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, this is just, she doesn't want anywhere near the show or anywhere acknowledged.
She just wants
I don't know what she's our biggest fan, and she had me to speak here, and she doesn't want. She's like, the irony.
November the 5th.
I guess irony.
She just took
They're not ready for me. They're ready?
They are not ready for it.
They are.
wait
They
until
are.
November 5th.
Yeah. Let's wait.
What's that?
November 5th?
Hello.
So, no.
Now, today.
V for Vendetta. Rent.
Then watch Stranger Things.
Grey's Anatomy. I'm like, yes.
You're gonna be so disappointed. Season 7 it turns into complete trash.
Don't even say that.
And speaking of trash,
Trash.
about Manhattan,
There was and this city. He's 29 years old.
and he's from Tampa. Apparently, I just read another one by
Jesus.
Terrible.
He drove a truck on,
Yeah.
Yep.
and now there's like 8 people dead. I think there's 11 people injured. And
That's crazy.
he hit a school.
Wow. Wow.
And then I guess now he's in custody. So like,
So obviously they took him to the hospital, and now they're gonna
yeah.
questions. Wow,
But like,
that's horrible.
it's called a terrorist attack, and because it's like, what are you doing truck on a bike path? Like, like weird. Like,
It's kind of like that situation in England, what happened, and in France. Like, I don't know.
there's a point behind. I mean, things, but
The name of the guy apparently is Seyfulo Saipov. So he,
it's a terrorist attack.
yeah. I mean, the guy sounds Arabic, so maybe they're linked to ISIS. Who knows? That he's Arabic.
We think it leads to
Exactly.
You know,
It says here he jumped out of his truck and ran up and down the highway waving a pellet gun and paintball gun and shouting Allahu Akbar, Arabic for God is great,
Jesus.
before he was shot in the abdomen by the officer. So he is Arabic.
Suicide bomber kind of thing.
almost. The thing is, they didn't like shoot him enough to kill him, which is usually what they do. And now that they finally got it right, now they could ask him questions.
Probably want to interrogate him. Oh, ISIS or see what knows, you know.
Kill him because by accident they shot him in the wrong place. But we'll see more on that. Definitely come up more.
I hope they get something out of this, like information.
We need to.
Prayers to their families. I hope lighter stuff.
Soon.
It is coming up.
Yeah, stuff, right?
Oh, good stuff. This
Different
because it's
stuff.
Halloween.
We're gonna go in commercial and be right back.
Hey, it's the guys from the couch, and we're coming to you now live on Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock with your favorite segments like Simple Jack and
W. Dubai knows it all.
catch us every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. live on 247miami.tv.
We talk about sports and other things. Like what? W eating chips. I can't put these chips down. 247.
They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut.
That's right, 24/7 Miami TV got the hottest show of the year, Millennial One-on-One, with Sir Lance J, Miss J, Gen G, and LC, bringing the latest and greatest of our generation. Netflix and chill, traveling across the country, becoming famous off of YouTube. We got it all here on Tuesdays, 8 p.m., only here on 24/7 Miami TV.
Hey, this is Joy.
Siobhan.
Mike.
And this is true. What's the show called again? What's cooking?
Are you kidding me? Always something
It's
to
the
do.
first 12 times? Sorry.
It's now trending. Make sure you catch a new episode every Monday from 3 to 5 on 247miami.tv.
Finally, I've been looking everywhere for you. Now we could keep talking here on Millennial 101.
I'm not gonna do that. There we go.
Are we back?
We are back.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't put corny music for you. I don't think today was that kind of.
What do you mean? It's always a time for that.
Yeah. I think we need it today, no?
I think
Yeah.
so.
What the?
Put it. No, I'm kidding. So, guys, I brought something different today. Not the odd stories.
Go for it.
Something completely different. So, I was going through Twitter, and I found there was this poll that Twitter was asking people, millennial a movie. So,
What does that mean?
So, kind of like grab a movie title and make it a movie title millennial style. And the ones that I
That
found,
sounds fun.
the ones that I found are effing
Go for
hilarious.
it. I can't wait to hear
Hilarious.
this. I can't wait to hear this.
They're just too real. So I actually there were so many, but I got like the best ones that I think they were like the ones that cracked me up. So the first one is, are you guys ready? Ready.
Ready.
Star Wars, A New Hope. Who this?
That's
That was
hilarious.
hilarious. I was like, what? Who comes up with this stuff? Like, come on. The other one that I liked a lot was Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Ball.
Fireball. That's good.
Another was Planet of the Babes.
The babes?
Babes.
Oh, babes.
Babes.
Oh, babes.
Yeah. This was
Babe
pretty
Nation.
great. Alexa, where's my car?
Yes.
That's a good one.
I love with that.
I love how they use Alexa and not Siri.
Yeah, right?
True. I think it's all the
I
commercials.
think Alexa is taking over. Honestly.
Alexa's taking over.
This one, I think we can all relate.
Oh.
Can't afford a Home Alone.
Oh my God!
Yes. Part 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Really? God. This
That one
one's
hit
pretty
home.
great. Meme girls.
Meme girl.
girls.
That's
16 Kindles?
16 Kindles.
good. Kindles,
Wow.
huh?
Who uses Kindles? I don't have a Kindle.
I don't have a Kindle.
Yeah.
I think that was like a thing a couple years ago.
I think so.
That's like so 2000 and like 10.
Right? It's still millennial, but it's just like
Not as millennial, I
no,
think.
It's not. This was pretty great. Kindergarten cup.
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten cup. I wish Lance was here. I
he
think
would
he would
love
love that
these.
kindergarten cup.
Yeah, he would love it. He'd be like, yes.
This one, I need this. Despicable Go Fund Me.
Despicable me.
And
Despicable
I can be the
Go Fund Me.
minion.
Yes, there you go. This is for you.
If you want to start a GoFundMe, please do.
There
I
you
need
go.
some money.
Please, for this minion over here to go to continue on with her life.
Eat, pray, Netflix, and chill.
That's cute.
I love that one. And this one is my favorite. That's why I left it for last. Back to the Future is female.
Oh.
Future is female? Yes, we are.
Okay.
Hashtag boom.
So if you go online and you put if you hashtag millennial movie on Twitter, you can find so many, and honestly they're all hilarious. But I just thought that these were like
Those
the
were your
best
top
Yeah,
ones?
for sure.
That was cute.
Ooh,
I
I like
Something
it.
different,
That was
huh?
a nice pick me up after that.
Actually, audience, you name a millennial movie.
Yeah.
Not millennial movie, but make a title of it.
Millennial
That's
movie.
what I
Any title of any movie and make it a millennial
Yeah.
title.
And then we'll shout that out maybe next week.
We'll make a shout out for you.
The best one though.
Read some of theirs. That'll be nice.
Yeah, we'll be
Yeah, right. No corny ones. No corny ones.
Corny are the best.
Oh god.
And you love puns, so
I
this
do.
Is,
This is perfect.
You should do one too.
I love this.
You should write one.
Puns are my jam.
Yeah, there you go.
You don't have one right now? Nothing that's coming to mind?
Nothing comes
I
up.
just like to laugh at them. I'm not very creative.
Just like to sit and listen. I feel you.
I just like to enjoy them.
Nice.
That's all.
So is that
Was that your odd tidbits? That was awesome.
That was awesome. That was good.
No?
That was something cool.
I
thought it was hilarious. I kept scrolling down. I'm like, Jan, you have to stop now.
But it's like, how do you stop?
Your top 10. That's it. But yeah,
that was good. I like that.
It was top 30 and then 20, and then you were like, it was too much.
That's it. I had to delete so many. I actually did. It was a top 11 actually. But,
oh wow!
I just couldn't delete.
She got
more.
crazy with it.
I know.
Oh, that was good. I think we needed that.
Yes.
So stick around, you guys, because up next we are gonna compare the past and the present with the struggle, and that could be literally anything.
Anything from MySpace to versus
to Blockbuster.
Instagram. Yeah, Netflix and
yeah, Blockbuster, Netflix
and chill.
Yeah, Blockbuster and chill. So make sure you stick around because we're just gonna go to a quick commercial break and then we'll be right back.
Let's do it.
Hey, this is Joy.
Siobhan.
Mike. And this is Drew. What's the show called again? What's Cooking?
Are you kidding me? Always something
paying
with
attention
you.
the first 12 times? Sorry.
It's now trending. Make sure you catch a new episode every Monday from 3 to 5 on 247miami.tv.
They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut.
That's right, 24/7 Miami TV got the hottest show of the year, Millennial 1-on-1, with Sir Lance J, Miss J, Gen G, and LC, bringing the latest and greatest of our generation. Netflix and chill, traveling across the country, becoming famous off of YouTube. We got it all here on Tuesdays, 8 p.m., only here on 24/7 Miami TV.
Guess who's back again.
I'm Miss J, and this is Millennial 101.
Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Hashtag student loans.
Hashtag drinking.
Hashtag rent.
Hashtag the struggle is real. Okay, so for today's struggle, I guess it's not really a struggle. It's more of like comparing our past and our present. So like what I mean is stuff that we deal with nowadays, we didn't have to deal with a couple years ago. Like you start dating somebody new, you find their Instagram, then you find their ex's Instagram, and then you start stalking. Next thing you know, you're 100 weeks into her Instagram, and you hit the like button.
Yowzers.
Stuff like that is what I'm talking about.
I love the.
I'm sure we can all relate to this.
Huh?
I'm sure that everyone can relate to this.
Not that I've ever liked,
yes,
but
not
I've
that I
ever
ever-
done some stalking in my time.
And it's worse when it's your crush.
Oh, jeez.
Worse, I've been there.
Crush? I think
because then it looks very weird. Like, why did you go to my ex?
Why did you like my picture 50 weeks ago? That's weird.
Oh wait, that you like your crush's thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, even worse. Even worse.
Oh, that's.
You go all the way like 100 weeks and then you click.
I wanna die.
And you can't like unlike it because their notification is there.
Honestly, I find it creepy when you add someone, mostly guys, and they start liking pictures from like 60 weeks, but it's like 60, then they went back to 100 weeks, and they're liking like old photos, not even the recent ones.
Yeah.
So you're like, what? You really went
Stop
in there?
stalking me. But I do it. I stalk. When I first met Jono, I found him on Instagram. I found him on Facebook, and I was stalking. I found his ex, and I stalked her too.
Thank God you didn't hit the like button.
No, I didn't. I don't do that.
You wouldn't be married right now.
No, he would just be like, "Why are you liking my ex's picture? What are you talking about? I didn't do that."
I didn't do that.
What are you talking about?
She screenshot it, and now it's went away.
Well, I don't know what she screenshotted because she's crazy. So.
Remember top 8, guys?
Oh my God, MySpace.
Top 8.
Yes.
And now what? How do we do top 8 now?
I don't think there is a top 8.
See, we're a little more lenient on that sense.
Thank God. The only I have like top 3 of my favorites, like on my call logs. That's it. Like my mom and my 2 brothers.
I don't even have that. I don't think.
Those are my top 3.
I think I have like 3 text message conversations that I keep, and that's that's it. And one of them is my mom, and one of them is Jono.
But honestly, I think compared to the past, I think we're good in the present right now, not having the top 8 because
That ended friendships,
yeah,
man.
a lot.
You
And
took
it's
me out of
just
your top 8. What did I do
Yeah,
to you?
like now I'm second. Like
I
what
know.
happened? I was
Now I'm
first.
second.
Why
Oh,
is
now-
she first?
Why is Britney first?
Is she your new best friend?
Yeah,
now?
so in that sense, I think we're better. we're
In that
we're actually
sense, yeah.
improving in that sense because
But there's some
my
stuff
God,
I
so
missed
much
from
pressure.
like back in the day. Like, do you guys remember like flip phones?
Oh,
and like
yes, I
no butt
remember.
dialing.
being angry at your
Yes.
boyfriend or girlfriend, and
And
when
then
you hung up, you
smash it.
slam the
Yes,
phone
I
down.
love that.
Now with your iPhone, you have to like tap it because otherwise you'll
Because
crack
if
the
you-
screen.
and that's like $150.
And it's not the same thing.
You know hang up.
Yeah, right. And it's not the same because you're like, don't talk to me anymore.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Click. What is that?
And then you just slightly put it in your
I know,
pocket
'cause you can't even, like, throw it on the
you
bed,
can't,
God
no, 'cause
forbid.
In the bed, it will break.
Oh my God.
Defend yourself in like an unwilling way.
Yeah.
Oh yes. So that takes me back to like how the Razor was like indestructible.
The Razor was like the
I still have my Motorola Razor.
You still have it?
And it's in perfect condition.
And the battery kind of like exploded. It still works for some reason. Like it's all like kind of like big.
Yeah, the
And
army built this.
It looks like it exploded, but I turn on the phone and I can charge it and everything.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Yeah,
That's
legit.
crazy.
That was
I
the
have like
most legit-
conversations and pictures there still. Like it's crazy.
Really? I don't think I have any of my old phones.
That's the only phone that I haven't thrown away.
I wonder like what conversations are on that. And you're like,
I can even imagine.
stupid.
Stupid shit.
Are you going to the movies tonight? Yeah. You didn't meet me at the movies.
Hold on.
Are we gonna get frozen yogurt afterwards?
But make sure to move in your top 8.
That was the Texas in there.
Oh my God, did you see what was being in Mr. Brainless nose?
Oh,
God. And do you remember
Are we
like
gonna skip lunch? No, we can't skip lunch. We'll skip a class.
Did you see these pictures on the yearbook? Oh my God.
Yeah. It will be.
do you remember
so
like
stupid.
having when you had those phones and like now we have message threads and you just can scroll through the conversation.
Yeah.
Back then you had to open, close next, open, close next. Like
You can
if
even
you wanted
search for a word.
if you wanted to snoop
No.
through like your boyfriend or girlfriend's phone, it would take like 9 years to
Yes.
find anything.
You have
'cause
to just go.
You would like open up a message and it would be like, okay, what is she saying okay to? Like, then you gotta open up another one.
I know, that's so true. That's so true.
It would send one by one. Wow, that's so cool.
And then you have to separate. You have your inbox and then you have your outbox.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so you have to
So
go
you have
to
to go-
inbox to read the inbox and then,
And then you go to the outbox to read that one, and then you gotta go back to the inbox to see the reply.
Yeah, exactly.
Better off
God.
memorizing what the inbox said.
The
and
struggle. Oh my God, the struggle. My God.
That was a real struggle.
First world problems.
And you know what?
Hashtag first
Also,
world problems.
and I think we were talking about this one time that I dropped you off home. GPS in our phone.
Oh,
and,
yes.
like, everywhere.
You know how lost
That
I
was
would be?
mad
I
days.
remember like okay, I know I have to leave at 7. Okay, I have to at 6:30. I have to go to the computer, go to MapQuest.
Yep.
Put the address. Print the paper. Like make sure I don't lose the paper.
Yep.
Like take it. Like that's insane.
And you had to pay attention to the
And
road.
you have to pay attention. Like okay, so I have to make a left.
If I didn't have Siri and maps now, I think I would still be lost trying to find like
how do we
the school and around.
well, I can still. These are what our 8th show, 9th show.
No, this is our 9th. I wish it was our 10th.
And
It
I
would've been,
still
like,
cannot
special.
make it here without my GPS.
See?
Honestly, like I was on the way here, like okay, this exit and then turn left. God,
It's
like,
bad.
How did we do it before?
And I'm
For real.
bad with directions as it is. Like my dad would be like, "Okay, when you go here, get off and go east." Do I make a right or left?
Is that up or down?
Is there like a house color or something?
Oh my God!
He's
yeah.
like, "No, just go north on 29th Street." How do I know what way is north when I get
Is
to
the
29th
McDonald's
Street?
by that highway or something? So I know.
Or just go towards the beach. How do I know I'm going towards the beach?
That's so true.
There's like landmarks now.
That's what
Yeah.
landmarks. That's
That
exactly
was
what I
honestly
need.
a struggle. I don't know
Yeah,
how we
and
did it.
and now we use it for not even directions, but to see if like the traffic, like the way that you usually go, if it has
everything.
traffic.
Yep.
Before, if you go that way and you're
That's
stuck in
it.
traffic, that was
And
it.
you can put like a stop, like, oh, okay, I want to stop here
Yeah.
before getting here. I want to get there at a specific time. I want to leave tomorrow at
Yeah, you
this
can even
time,
like look ahead to
what?
see like, oh, okay, I'm going to so and so's house
You
tomorrow.
can even check
Let
if
me see
there's
what
parking.
time. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's insane.
And you can even go on maps and like look at like certain locations. Like if I wanted to see the school and like the hours, I could click the location on maps and it'll be like their phone number, what time they're open, what time they're closed,
yes,
their
yes.
website.
And they will even tell you like, oh, you're supposed to arrive at 6:30. The place might still be closed.
Yep.
I know, but
I'm still going.
That's
Yep.
crazy. Yeah.
How do we do that?
Or like if you start driving, it'll be like, there's an accident, 1 point, blah, 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 miles ahead.
Yeah.
Take this route instead.
I definitely give a lot of credits to our parents that took road trips because
Definitely.
I don't know how they
no, there was barely GPS. Or you had to get the Garmin, and that
Oh,
was
we
like,
had one of those.
like $200.
Oh yeah.
And those were like
back
the
then, of
thing
course.
to have back in the
Yes.
day, like Tom-Toms.
Oh yeah.
Those were it.
No, I remember my parents carrying like this big ass maps. And,
Oh
like,
my God.
In the car, like literally taking the whole space with that map like this.
Oh my God.
Okay, now you have to what? Like how? I can't even hold a paper. Like
Do you know that my
insane.
dad, all I have to do is be like, Dad, this is the address. And he'll be like, that's on the corner of Pines and Sheridan. Or like whatever.
Oh, wow.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
it's
he'll know.
crazy.
Or like we'll go to Orlando and he'll drive us around Orlando like it's home.
amazing.
He knows. Like
Yeah.
human
Yeah, they're
GPS.
just people
Meanwhile,
that-
I don't know north from south.
Let me put out the compass.
She still puts the GPS here to her house.
Put out the compass for me. Yeah, no, I don't
I'm
know how
so
we did
bad.
it. I don't know how we did it.
Our millennial struggles, I think, have ruined
Oh
me.
God. Honestly,
Because,
think-
like, do you guys like remember Blockbuster and like
Oh
being
my
on like
God.
a Friday night? Mom, can we
but
go to Blockbuster? and
That
get a
was
movie?"
literally like a thing to do.
Yes.
Like a Friday night, like you go to Blockbuster, you take your time, like
And
you
then you
browse,
convince your
pick up
parents
the
to get you candy.
pick up the
Candies.
popcorn.
literally
Oh,
like,
man, it
like
was a
what,
whole
like an
trip.
hour. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like a thing to do.
I miss Blockbuster.
And then you go home and watch it for like an hour.
And do you
10
remember
minutes
where?
at a time.
You remember being like, if they had like when they had VHS still, like when they did the person before you didn't rewind, and you were like, really,
Oh
now I gotta sit here and rewind it for you.
My God, no.
I miss those days sometimes.
Yeah,
I honestly
I
do
think you
too.
got even a fee if you didn't rewind it or something like that from Blockbuster.
Yeah.
And now it's like you can literally. Well, I use Redbox a lot. I like Redbox
Yeah.
because I have it like next to my house, so you can literally just check online to see what Redbox is near you.
And what movies they
you
have
rent
too,
it
right?
and then you just swipe your credit card
Yep.
and it's already there for you. Like that's
You know what my thing is, like back when we had Blockbuster, it seemed like we had more time for stuff.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Now I have like no time for the shows that are on TV. Like,
Sometimes I just have to return the movie and I'm just like, okay, if I go at this time, maybe if I don't get traffic, maybe I can just get down really quick, not even park my car.
and you never go.
That's insane.
It
You know,
is.
like how do we do it before?
I don't. I guess we weren't adults back then.
But oh, that's,
Yeah, but how
that's
did our
true.
and even our parents like they hardly have any time now, but before they had all the time.
I don't know, cause me and my mom we're backed up on like all our shows, cause we have like no time for anything. Like where does the day
I
go?
don't know. I don't know. honestly.
Back in
Is
the
it
day,
because
like
So
the
in
world is
reality,
sucking our
how do you?
hours?
What do you guys think? Then or now? What's
I don't
better?
know. Each has like its pros and cons.
Yeah.
You know?
Things
I
you could
agree.
get. What I like about now is things are faster, more available to you.
Definitely.
You have more variety. You have everything's accessible. Back then, I think it was appreciation of. Oh, we're gonna go to Blockbuster and do
Yeah,
that. Like,
appreciating more things.
Yeah,
a lot of
'cause you
people
had to work
appreciate- yeah,
for it.
exactly,
Yeah, exactly.
So it was kind of like, and it was like it brought a lot of families kind of together in that sense. Where
Yeah.
let's do this, we got to do this.
We used to
or
watch
that.
a lot of movies. Like me, my parents, and my sister. We used to watch a lot of
Same.
movies on the weekend. You know,
That was
like
the thing.
together.
That was the
And-
thing, and helping each other in directions and stuff. Now all you have to do is put on Waze and
So
like that's it.
we're
or-
more connected, pretty much.
I think
back
so,
Then.
back then.
Back
Now
then,
it's
in a
like more
sense.
disconnected.
Now,
we don't really
me,
appreciate
there
things.
are
we
some
are
nights-
so connected, but we're so disconnected.
We're so disconnected.
We're connected electronically, but not physically.
I don't
emotionally.
Because I think there's some nights where me, my mom, and Jono and my dad are all sitting on the couch, but we're all looking at our phones,
Yeah, no.
not talking to each other, just looking at our phones.
and we're content with it.
yeah.
Yeah, we're okay with it. Like it just feels okay.
Back then, like there was no Facebook on your phone.
Nothing.
Like you had to log onto the computer to check your notifications.
Yeah, you're antisocial if you did that, but on your phone, it's like easy access.
It's okay now.
Yeah.
And I think I have to say, like nowadays, I don't like so much that internet slang is like real life.
Like people literally say LOL.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or JK.
And I've caught myself sometimes, like mentally, I want to say LOL out loud. Like it's bad. I think it's bad. And like they're saying like a lot of students in school are writing papers and putting stuff like LOL.
Oh God. No.
Yeah.
No,
and like
no.
we talk in hashtags. Hashtag the struggle is real.
Or hashtag first world. Oh,
Yeah.
Lord, see?
Yeah, I know.
So
Oh man.
Lit.
Legit.
right?
God.
Audience,
Goals.
tell us what's your
Yes.
biggest pet peeve of this time, and then what was your favorite moment on
Or
from
if
the
you
past?
think we're better off in the past or the present.
Let
or
us
if,
know.
like,
Maybe I'll talk about building a DeLorean and going back there if we really want to.
if you make that happen, I'm going with you.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't have minded living in the 80s. I would have loved it.
Loved it.
Honestly.
I think it'd be-
I'm so obsessed with the
Or like
80s
late
era right
70s.
now. Yeah, like late 70s, 80s. And I'm not gonna spoil anything here, so don't freak out.
Yeah,
Watching Beyond Stranger Things, the director actually and the creators talking about how the whole show was filmed and the era was 80s. They couldn't have done it in any other era because if they would have done it like on the millennials right now, it would have been impossible for them, like, for something to happen and, like, oh, let me text message you or let me call you. Back then, it's like you left your house and that's it.
That
You
was
don't have
it.
no communication.
we used to.
That's a lot to keep
Me
up
and my
with.
friends.
Shows
Exactly.
like, oh, they could have just texted that and something like that.
So things like that, like,
But back
I
in the
wouldn't have
day,
minded.
you had to like call the house phone and hope your friend was home.
If it wasn't
You
home,
know?
then you're screwed.
Oh well.
Yeah,
it made
that's
more sense.
And then you come
why
home hoping
the-
for like a
the storyline,
voicemail that your friend called. You know, or like
Exactly.
once you left the house to meet them, you better hope that they were on time.
But you know, it's. I would have loved to live in that era because it was more of your time. You get me?
Yeah.
Like you don't have to be so connected to your phone or like so tied to it. It was literally just you. You left your house and that's it. You came back or you met with someone else.
You're
and
really
that's it.
living in the now.
Literally.
Yeah, I will say I miss that.
Yeah, me too.
But so past or present, whatever the audience thinks, let us know. We would love to see and read your comments.
Leave the comments.
Maybe we'll mention a few on air. Up next,
We're gonna have some cool.
Lauren's got a really cool survival mode for us, and I'm really excited because I want to see what she has to say.
It's a little Halloween special for you.
This is going to be good. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut.
That's right, 24/7 Miami TV got the hottest show of the year, Millennial One-on-One, with Sir Lance J, Miss J, Gen G, and LC, bringing the latest and greatest of our generation. Netflix and chill, traveling across the country, becoming famous off of YouTube. We got it all here on Tuesdays, 8 p.m., only here on 24/7 Miami TV.
Hey, it's the guys from the couch, and we're coming to you now live on Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock with your favorite segments like
Simple Jack.
and
W. Dubai knows it all.
catch us every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. live on 247miami.tv.
We talk about sports and other things. Like what? W eating chips. I can't put these chips down.
Hello, everyone. This is Drew from Now Trending. And usually I'm driving the bus in the show, keeping it from riding off on the rails. Every Monday from 3 to 5 on 247miami.tv.
I mean, we do here on Millennial 101, only on 24/7 Miami TV.
I know I'm not the only one that needs help surviving my 20s. Up next, it's survival mode.
So, guys, surviving, right? Survival mode,
What are we
right?
surviving?
Zombie apocalypse.
What?
I thought this was a great thing because, you know, us millennials are always talking about, oh, that's a great car for a zombie apocalypse, or that's a great something for a zombie apocalypse, or there's books on how to survive zombie apocalypse, and there's shows surviving zombie apocalypse.
Literally, The Walking Dead.
Yeah, The Walking Dead. I hate that show, but we're going to talk more into it. Sorry, Angie. Sorry.
Somebody got offended.
But I want to know what the audience and what we would do if a zombie apocalypse, like what essentials would you do? Like what would be your dream car, first of all, in a zombie apocalypse? Because I already know what's mine.
Anything fast. I don't really know much about cars, so anything fast just to like get me away from them.
I would say a Jeep, because it's usually high up.
Oh, yeah.
A Hummer.
Oh, a Hummer.
a yellow Hummer.
But those are gas guzzlers.
A yellow Hummer and food.
Ooh,
water.
Food.
Gas.
Food. Yes,
so,
but
you know what's funny? You bringing up zombie apocalypse? We were at the gym the other day doing pull-ups. And I was like, I'm so bad at them. Like, I don't even want to do them. And my friend, my gym, the one who's always with me, she's like, I do pull-ups because I watch The Walking Dead, and if there's a zombie apocalypse, I want to be able to pull myself up away from them.
She's right.
Nice.
See?
That's clever, though.
And I was like,
we're always
geez.
thinking about it. She's right, though. You got to be in shape because you never know what's going to happen.
I'm just going to run from them. That's why I run.
That's why you're training. She's training.
I'm training to run from the zombies.
That's why I always rewatch Zombieland so I can know the rules.
Yeah, right?
Oh, yeah,
that the book
Zombieland.
Zombieland is number one to survive a zombie apocalypse. I think that would be the movie that you have to take on the road with you just to keep remembering or writing in a
Play it
notebook.
on Netflix.
Netflix. Here we go.
Have it. Definitely.
So, I would say also keeping food, but like
food.
stuff that doesn't go bad.
Like tuna.
Yep.
What else?
Beans.
Tuna.
Beans.
I don't cook in my house. So I don't know anything.
Just
tuna and beans.
Zombieland, you keep some Twinkies. With
There you go. Twinkies.
Go in a store and just go in there for that.
Or going to the Lost Adventure for Twinkies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go. Or for tuna.
Or
what about some beans?
And beans. Don't forget the beans.
Tuna with beans?
No.
Nope.
No, I'm just asking.
Oh, yeah. Like, what? Is that a thing?
I don't see that being very appetizing. I see the toilet being your best friend after
Yeah.
tuna and beans.
Twinkies?
What? Flashlight. Wow, we sound like we're preparing for the hurricane. A flashlight because obviously
Definitely.
to see the zombies, and like one of those big ones on top of your cars, like some of those Hummers and
Yep.
Jeeps have. Those big headlights. Yes. High.
Is
Is
it-
like.
Is
think
there
they're called,
something
like, Casey
specific that zombies don't like?
I don't think so.
No.
Like,
No.
you know how, like, with vampires, you got, like, garlic
or show the
or
sunlight.
the sun. What about zombies? Do they have, like, something?
no.
So
No.
we're screwed. We just have to kill them.
Yeah. Hopefully they're slow. That's what
Oh,
it is.
yeah.
See,
They're slow. They're
but how do
slow.
you know how to prepare? Because like some shows have them slow, and some shows have them as like
speeding.
sprinters.
Yeah.
So how do you like prepare for that?
You got to be a sprinter, girl.
I'm not a sprinter though.
Yes, you are.
Put that in your running.
You run?
I'm slow.
Oh,
I'm
you're-
a marathoner, not a sprinter.
Oh, so sorry. Excuse me.
No, when some zombies coming, you're gonna turn into that.
Trust
Girl.
Yeah,
Let me
but that'll
guess.
last me like 30
Bolt.
seconds.
I
Because
know.
then my heart rate will be too high, and I'll just probably pass out.
Oh, God.
What else? Probably
pieces of brains.
What
at
about
them.
like how do you keep water with you?
Vodka.
A lot
Of course,
it
you
after-
said vodka.
You're
You
gonna
have to.
need it.
You're
for-
gonna need it.
for the stress.
So when you get cut,
Yeah, like once you kill a zombie, have a shot of vodka.
See, and I was thinking like I don't want to be drunk because then they'll just catch me faster.
Also, if they bite you, you can put vodka on the wound.
more aggressive.
No, I'm slow.
Disinfect it.
I'm
Yeah, I
slow
don't
and
think-
clumsy.
I don't think vodka will cure your zombie
What?
bite.
No, you don't know. Has it been tested?
Yeah, but if you
No,
scratch
not
yourself on
yet,
a fence
so
or something,
you never know.
Bite me. Let's test it out. I don't have vodka right now.
but I think she means more like if you scratch yourself on a fence and don't want it to get infected.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's what she's saying. But she said if a zombie bites you, you could put the vodka on the wound. And I said I don't think it cures
But
it.
you don't know. Has it been tested before?
Do you think vodka or tequila? I think to kill ya.
To kill ya. It's in the name, so it's got to be.
I know, right? It has to be.
To kill ya.
I would say yes. Water would definitely be needed.
But how do you keep
and
it?
vodka? Well, like keep water.
Yeah, because like, what are you gonna do? Like carry around a gallon jug while you're trying to run?
A flask.
Like a little.
A flask, yeah.
A flask, a water bottle would be better. I mean, a flask is like this much. A water bottle is like
flask, you can put it like in your pocket.
Or no, you could get one of those water book bags.
Oh, too.
Oh, like a camel pack.
Those camel packs.
That's really important.
Yeah.
See, that would be
There you go.
zombie. You're running and you're
Okay, so the
drinking,
pack, a lantern, what else? A flashlight, I'm sorry.
A flashlight. I would say fire because
don't you need weapons, you guys?
Yeah.
Hello.
Fire.
Are you gonna kill it?
Fire.
Oh, you could burn a
Carrying
zombie
around
alive.
fire.
Maybe that's the only way to
And
die.
you throw the vodka
take
in
their
the
head
fire.
off,
That makes
right?
sense.
Oh, like
There you go.
this.
There you go. What else?
You need stuff that takes their heads off, like an axe or something.
Like an axe.
Or maybe like
guns.
a shotgun.
Yes.
Right?
I mean, it's going to be a little hard. No, it's apparently it's not hard to get that in the country, you know.
True.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
You can get a bat wrap around the ring barbed wire. LUCO 2.0.
Wow.
And she's
says-
really like,
I know, and she
bites.
says it so
The spike
seriously,
bats.
like
that's what she has in her house.
Like she's been thinking of,
oh,
yeah.
that's true,
I
that's
have
true.
been thinking about it. I'm mentally prepared for that.
Ah, there you go.
Angie's really prepared.
She's ready for
it.
this.
There you go.
So we're just going to her house when it happens.
Yeah, Angie. Thank you.
I feel like she's going to be evacuated by then.
She's gonna be in another country by then.
She'll be like, yeah, go to my house. I'm not there, though.
I'm not there. My dog turned into a zombie, so be careful.
I couldn't save my son.
Oh, God.
My dog.
What else do you guys think we need?
I would. Okay. I definitely need those battery thing, the solar battery backup charger, because how my phone is going to keep working. How I'm
True.
going
You
to
see,
contact.
millennial
problem.
Like, why are you thinking about your phone? You're supposed to be thinking about
Millennial problem.
I'm not
Getting
getting
murdered.
contact with
I need
anybody.
to I'm still alive.
Like imagine running from a zombie.
Let me snap this. Hold on, don't bite me yet.
Hold on, I need to go Facebook Live first. Hold on, I'm waiting for a connection.
Such a millennial.
I don't want a camera roll it onto my Snapchat, all right? So let's get this.
Can we get a selfie before you bite me?
My God.
This is a good question. Who's okay? I'm gonna go around to different people.
Ooh, including.
Well, no, she doesn't want
Including
to
our
talk
masked
to
friend?
So my two friends here. 3 people that you would love to be a zombie.
What do you mean?
Like three
that you
top,
wish would be a
3 top
zombie?
people that you would love to be a zombie, so you could definitely kill them. Duh.
Donald Trump.
I think that's everybody's number 1 right here.
Donald Trump, honestly.
I don't know who else.
To be honest with you, just Donald Trump for me.
I can't think of anybody else I don't
I
like.
don't really dislike anyone.
Your headphones were disconnected the whole time.
That's why I couldn't hear anything. How did that even happen?
I guess it got pulled when I. Sorry, guys.
I'm here, like,
open
I
the
hope
thing.
everything sounds good because I can't hear anything.
Wonder.
Does my ex count?
Yes, your ex.
Oh, your ex.
Oh,
too.
I
That
want
would
my
be cool.
ex too. Mine's a.
Oh.
I ain't even gonna say the word.
I would say Maduro too. The
What?
Venezuelan president, current.
Oh, yes.
Maduro. Nicolás
Yes.
Maduro.
He could be a zombie, yeah.
Let's put together Donald Trump, Nicolás Maduro, and who else?
Our exes.
Oh, and
All the
Angie's
exes.
ex.
And no, my ex could go in there
that's
too.
Mine too.
He's probably
1, 2, 3,
listening.
but it has to be
but-
3.
I hope mine is listening. I hope you're a zombie.
Listen, there's only
Sorry to
3
kill you.
between all of
But
you
I thought it
guys'
was like
exes.
three for
We
everybody.
just have to choose one because we already have Donald Trump and Nicolás Maduro.
Who's
Angie.
Angie?
Dang.
No, she volunteered. She volunteered
All
him
right,
as
fine.
tribute.
I'll let you guys, pick.
And now who's
Can I
gonna
pretend he's a zombie?
who's gonna be the one killing them though?
No, I can't.
Oh, I will.
Oh, Angie again! Oh my
Jesus.
God! My God!
Angie's beating us to this right now.
know.
Like, she's volunteering herself and people to become
Volunteers
zombies.
shit, you guys.
I can't. I'll probably end up
can't
killing
even do the whistle.
myself.
Vanessa wants to help.
Who would Vanessa? You don't want anybody be turning into a zombie?
Oh yeah, she doesn't speak because
The mask.
She can't speak.
Guys,
Although,
you guys have someone that says hi. Hey, girls.
hi.
Oh hey, Rox.
Hey,
How are you?
rock.
Who would you want to be a zombie and why?
Exactly.
Rock, paper, scissors. Well, who would you like?
Who do you want to bite, Rox? Who do you like to bite?
Jen got kind of kinky.
What?
Who's rocks, Jen? Who's rocks?
I don't know.
Obviously, I think you know rocks. I think you know rocks.
Who's Rox? Interesting.
What the heck is going on?
That's what I'm saying.
Keep writing. So
Keep writing rocks.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Guys, I think the fun is ending right now.
no,
This is so sad.
I think it's time for us to.
Well, okay, so we got 4 minutes. So, summary real quick. For zombies, we need superhuman upper body strength to pull ourselves up.
Light.
We need lights, water, and vodka.
Anything solar power battery kind of
Twinkie,
thing.
beans, and tuna.
Beans and tuna.
the best combo ever.
And then Donald Trump and
Nicolas Maduro.
and Angie's ex are zombies that we're gonna kill.
Mm-hmm.
And Angie's gonna kill them actually.
Yes, thank you, Angie. Appreciate you.
I think that's a pretty good summary, if I say so
good
myself.
Yeah,
zombie
I think we're good to go.
I would not hang out with me in a zombie apocalypse, but
I would be
definitely,
drunk the whole time.
I'm not going with you.
Yo,
Don't even.
No, you're already they will think you're a zombie.
Oh yeah, you would put in a zombie.
You would
They
be
won't bite
safe.
me. Yeah.
This one has to be a zombie. She's way too slow.
I think she's really like out of it. Man.
She's eating.
She really got.
She's eating tuna.
She really got it bad. Who bit her?
Oh god.
It must have been Donald Trump that bit her.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
No, that's it. Oh, seriously. That's it.
Okay, well then we'll be drunk the whole apocalypse.
Okay.
I'll be hiding because I will probably end up killing myself before I kill a zombie. I'm just that clumsy.
I would probably be doing something that Snoop Dogg will probably be doing.
So they'll think you're a zombie too.
Exactly. You need to that role.
So I'm the only one that's screwed here.
I need to relax.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Angie said she's with Lauren.
Yeah, right? I mean, you gotta relax somehow on
You
this.
have to relax.
Oh man. Well, guys, this has been a really fun show.
Oh man.
Is there anything we have to look forward to next week, you guys?
Next
November.
week, it's our 10th episode, so that's gonna be
Double
awesome.
digits.
Lance should be here. He should. I know
We
you guys
did
probably
miss
miss
you.
him.
We did miss you, Lance.
We miss him. We do.
Our hearts are broken.
He was gonna come as the Black Panther, but now
Interesting.
or
That
sexy
just
Black
means-
Panther.
That just means he'll have more exciting stuff to tell us next week. That's all.
Oh, I can't wait.
So, I'm really excited. Next weekend is my race, like I said, at Disney. So I'll have lots of pictures and stories, and probably Mickey stories.
Oh.
So that'll be fun.
Yes, and like
Those are
maybe
always fun.
you were like really tip at Disney. Like those stories are fun. So-
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm really
Nice.
excited. Are you guys looking forward to anything next week?
This weekend?
Next weekend? This
this
well, do you
weekend.
guys have any plans tonight? I don't, because I'm a lame-o.
We're actually going out to Wynwood after here. So whoever wants to come that lives in Miami and wants to celebrate Halloween,
Stay
with
out
us,
till 6 in the
whoop, whoop,
morning.
You guys are more than welcome to join us.
To get
No, I
We're
work
gonna get
tomorrow.
a text from Jen tomorrow, so I didn't even go home because it was so late.
I came into work with my captain outfit on right now.
Guys, what am I doing? No,
I don't even know how I made it to work.
But I have my captain's hat. That's the most important thing. I saved it.
Oh my god.
I don't know where Vanessa is.
Vanessa
What happened to Vanessa? I hope she made it home.
Oh god.
I think I left her.
Okay, well, we look forward to your exciting Wynwood stories, you guys.
Oh, for sure. We'll let
Be
you know.
safe. Have fun.
You too.
To our listeners, be safe tonight, whatever you guys are doing.
Yes,
And don't
get
drink
too
and drive.
crazy.
No, call an Uber or a Lyft or something.
Like a millennial that
yeah,
you are. Call an
exactly.
Uber.
There's no excuse. $4 off of Uber right now.
There you go.
So
there
just
you
be
go.
safe, drive careful. We'll be back next week. We can't wait to hear all your exciting Halloween stories and all of Jen's exciting Halloween stories.
And I can't wait for the 10
and our 10th episode.
10 episodes. That's gonna be
exciting.
great.
We're coming a long way.
celebrate.
So, and Lance, we look forward to having Lance back. So, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back next week. Have a good week.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Take care, guys.
Ciao.